Hi everyone, I'm Lee Peck with your Fox 10 News Now update. Fairhope police are asking for the public's help finding whoever hit a child while he was walking down the street last night. It happened on Twin Beach Road about 6 o'clock. The driver left the scene and the child was flown to the hospital. Police believe the vehicle involved is possibly an early 2000s model Ford Explorer. Evidence found at the scene suggests the vehicle may have some damage to the passenger side, specifically the side view mirror. Police say the 7-year-old victim was walking with a friend on Twin Beach Road. They just left Dollar General and were on the north side of the road where the sidewalk is, walking east. Police say the suspect vehicle was going westbound when it hit the child and kept going. We don't know the extent of the boy's injuries, but we're told his friend wasn't hurt. It was a passerby who stopped to call for help and rendered aid until first responders arrived on scene. Police say they don't know why the driver left the scene, but ask that they turn themselves in. Well, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office investigating an attempted carjacking. It happened yesterday afternoon near Highway 98, just north of Sims. Now, in this video, you can see the car sitting on the side of the road there after crashing into a fence near a church. The Sheriff's Office tells us it started after the driver tried to give two people a ride. Deputies say that's when they tried to rob him. According to witnesses on the scene, the driver said one of the suspects grabbed a gear shift while they tried to carjack him. An altercation then took place, and this is where the car ended up. After hours of talking to deputies, the driver and the car left the scene. As of right now, there's no information on any arrest and no injuries were reported. We'll, of course, let you know if we get any new information. Well, the Supreme Court clearing the way for the execution of a death row inmate in Alabama. In a 5-4 decision, the nation's highest court reversed a lower court opinion. Matthew Reeves was executed by lethal injection at Alabama's Holman Prison less than 2 hours later. The lower court had agreed to block the execution because Reeves sought to be executed by an alternate method, nitrogen gas. But the justices granted Alabama's request to reinstate the execution in an after-hours order Thursday. Reeves was convicted of the robbery and murder of Willie Johnson in 1996. He argued that he did not want to be put to death by Alabama's lethal injection protocol and instead wanted nitrogen gas. But the state claimed he had missed a deadline to make that decision. Reeves's lawyers sued, claiming that their client, who suffers from cognitive limitations, should have received an accommodation under the Americans with Disabilities Act. Well, the search for survivors of the capsized boat off the coast of Florida has been suspended. This after more bodies were recovered during search efforts.
We have found 4 deceased bodies in the last 24 hours, bringing the total to 5 deceased bodies we've recovered inside our search area.
The Coast Guard ending the search for survivors last night. 40 people were on the 25-foot boat when it departed the Bahamas on Saturday. They encountered bad weather, causing the boat to capsize. A Good Samaritan rescued 1 person. 34 others are still unaccounted for.
Here's what we're tracking as a front has moved through the area. Colder weather moving in and the back edge of the cloud cover now to our east, setting the stage for a clear and cold night tonight. Wind advisory in effect overnight from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. for the Gulf Coast with wind gusts over 30 miles an hour. Winds are starting to get going this afternoon and this evening, and we're going to see that overnight with our wind chills dropping. This is a look at that wind chill forecast, and tomorrow, even at 9 a.m., we'll see wind chills into the mid-20s. In places like Gulf Shores, Dolphin Island, and Citronelle, and our early morning wind chills will be in the teens. Futurecast keeps the clouds out of the picture. We'll go mostly clear tonight, so no problems there. No rain, no storms, just cold across the region with wind chills the primary issue for daybreak Saturday. All Saturday long will be clear and sunny, so at least things will be bright out there. No rain this weekend. Cold at night again on Saturday night, down to 28. Looking ahead into next week, starting a new month with some warmer temperatures. Along with that, we have some rain chances showing up in your 10-day forecast. More cold air next weekend. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10.